Umbergaon or Umbergaon, very popular for its film industries and other industries as well. And if you Google this place, it has India's first nanotechnology plant here. And the adventure doesn't stop in here. I headed to the bustling city of Ahmedabad, once known as Karnavati, when Karn used to rule this place. And this Karn belongs to Cholakya dynasty. Further, Mughal kingdom overtook this place and later it was captured by Ahmad Shah, and further this city was named as Ahmedabad. Beautiful place at the riverfront, looks amazing, feels amazing. Very popular for its textile industry and business hub of India, and also a very historical place. And as it marked the beginning of British revolt like Dandi March. Without any further delay, let's begin this video and see you soon after this intro video.
मैं शायर हूँ तो तुम शायरी, मैं गहरी सांस हूँ तो तुम जिंदगी, मैं गर आवाज हूँ तो तुम मौसिकी, मैं जब भी मैं हूँ तो तुम बेखुदी.
Umbergaon, in fact, is a very small town in Gujarat. The Ramanand Sagar's OG Ramayana was shot in here in Vrindavan Studios. Many industries are also situated in here. After a few days of rest from a long journey covering east to west of India, now it was time to continue the journey and I headed to Ahmedabad. A sudden plan to Ahmedabad and quite a spontaneous one. I took a train from Umbergaon to Ahmedabad. As it was a spontaneous one, I had no clue where to actually begin from here. And after a few research, I got to know this place is actually an historical place. And what more fun could be to explore the old city. My first glance at the city started from Bhadra Fort. This city is a gated city and is covered with 12 gates. Definitely the popular one is Teen Darwaz, and which actually lead you to Bhadra Fort, also known as Arak Fort. And through Lal Darwaza you see the glances of the fort, and beside the fort is Bhadrakali Mandir, and to which the fort is named. In middle of the street was a park, and in the park was a statue, and the statue is of Sir Girja Prasad Chinubhai Bornet, and he is big fat businessman and great industrialist, and he inherited the textile industry from his fathers, and a great leader indeed of his time. And near to this place is a very popular Irani restaurant, and to my concern, Maskaban and chai is a great delicacy here. Near to this was Jam Masjid. In Mughals, as heard, when they set up their territory, they firstly built their mosque and further the construction of the town take place. So my next destination was Sidi Saiyyed Mosque or Sidi Saiyyed Nijali. Initially, he was a slave who was bought in India by Turkish general and he became a noble man. This place is actually popular for its intricate carved stone lattice work window or jalis. This was so popular that Britishers were so much inspired by this design. One of them was taken by them, one was destroyed due to the earthquake, and third one can be seen in here. And this motif is supremely popular and also an unofficial symbol of the city, and which indicates the meaning of tree of life. So my next destination was Harti Singh's Jain temple, built by Harti Singh's family in 1848, and very beautiful architecture and following Maru Gujarat architecture, and this temple is in form of Haveli. So my next day started with Dhal Ni Pol, and this is a real Ahmedabad for which many people visit. So what does Dhal Ni Pol means? It means a sloping neighborhood. So it's a slope down hillock. So this was the territory of Bhil King Asha. It's a residential area where people of different caste, creed and work background live in here, and there are 36 poles in here, and there are different havelis and popular ones in these poles, and which can be booked for your stays. And some of the popular havelis are French Haveli, Sevani Haveli, Bagban Haveli, मंगल दास नी हवेली, दीवन जी नी हवेली, हवेली की पोल माँ हवेली, चेतना हवेली, सेवी की हवेली, and a popular mandir in here which is the Dwarkadhish Haveli Mandir. My next destination was Hazrat Vai Harir Niva, which is basically the step well, and it is a 5-level carved step well, and where the inscription is in Arab, Sanskrit, some in southern language. Built by Dhai Harir in 1485, built in Solanki architecture style and loaded with jalis and motifs, and a very different kind of geometrical designs, also overhanging chhajjas. And in the campus is Dai Halima Sultani Mosque and a tomb of Bai Haril Sultani. And next I had gone to Sabarmati Ashram. This is a place where Mahatma Gandhi lived in, and here is a museum and an ashram of him. The revolution act of Dandi March or Salt March took from here. This place marked the epicenter of freedom fighter and freedom struggle. Gandhi's living quarter is named Hriday Kunj, and what I liked most about this place was kids were given and imparted with free education, and small kids were taught of this freedom struggle. And this place stands a symbol of Gandhi's philosophy and his simple living and self-sufficient and non-violence, which was being taught with this place. And lastly, with true Iranian chai at Riyaz Hotel, I ended up my chapter of Ahmedabad up to here. And finally, this video of Ahmedabad comes to end in here, and in next video I'll reveal another story. And this is for this video, and see you soon in another set of video. Thank you so much. See you soon.